France. I actually have bad blood with France. Because I remember I had to go to the Paris airport, right? Because I went on holiday to Finland before, right? And I had to go from the UK to Paris airport, and then Paris airport to Finland. And holy fuck, the Paris airport staff were so unhelpful. It made me so mold. I was so mad, man. I was so mad. Because I was flying alone, right? And like, because I've flying alone quite a bit, actually. And the fucking, like, okay, let me recollect everything that happened, right? Hold on. So basically, I landed and I didn't know where my gate was because I had to catch the next flight, and it was very soon. Because my initial flight was delayed. So I was like, oh shit, my new flight is gonna be here like really soon. So I need to find where this gate is. And I was looking everywhere, I was like, I can't find it. So I went up to one of the people who worked there, and they were like, I was like, oh, do you know where I can go for this? And they were like, maybe go to the information desk. And I was like, okay. And he led me to the information desk. And then I went in this massive line waiting. And then I finally got to the information desk counter. And I was like, hey, I have this flight and I don't know where the gate is. And I need some help. And they were like, oh, really? Okay, well, we'll just have a look for where you need to be. And then as they were saying that, one of their co-workers walked behind them. And then they just started chatting. Like, they were just talking. And I was like, hello? Yo, like, my flight is gonna leave in like 10 minutes. Like, actually 10 minutes. And I need to know where to go. There's a big ass airport, you know? Like, in my head, I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? Why are they talking? So I was like, okay. And I was like, freaking out, right? And then, like, after, I'm not even kidding, like, maybe 3-4 minutes of them talking, she turned back around, typed in my, like, ticket code onto the computer. She was like, oh, yeah, it's supposed to be in, like, gate 17, whatever it was called. I don't remember. Or just say gate 17. I'm like, yeah, it's supposed to be in gate 17. That's like, oh, wow. That's actually across the entire airport. Yeah, you need to take the bus. There's like a mini bus downstairs you need to take. Oh, and you got to be quick. Your flight is apparently in 7 minutes. And I was like, so I like ran really fast. Like I was running with all my luggage, running really fast, like, because I had carry-on luggage. And I went to the bus, I arrived there, and I arrived there on the dot that I was supposed to be there, because luckily the bus was right outside. I arrived right at the gate, and I was so stressed, I was like sweating, I was like, oh my fucking god, am I in time for this? And then I arrived right at the gate, I looked at the little screen at the top, because there was like barely anyone there. There was like no one sitting down there. I looked up, and it said, delayed 1 hour. And I was like, are you fucking serious? She couldn't tell me that it got fucking delayed when I was there, so I didn't have to run and be like really like scared the whole time. I was so mad. I was so mad. And then the airport has like this little mini cafe stall next to like where you sit down. And I was like, oh, whatever. I'll just buy like a croissant then, right? Because it's like France, right? So it's probably like really good. I went there and it was like 5 or 6 euros for one croissant. Like, what? What is that? That's so expensive. And it wasn't even that big. It was a small one. And I was like, are you kidding me? I'm paying like fucking 5 euros for this shit? What is this? I was so mad. So mad. So yeah, that's given me bad blood with France, but I'm sure there's a lot of places in France that are really nice. But the airport, the airport ain't it, bro. Paris airport ain't it. Is airport food what you expect? Yeah, but You can get like a Burger King from that much money. That was like one croissant. And like that is still really overpriced.